What's up everyone, Big Dan here, and in this video we're going to do a head-to-head comparison of Assassin's Creed Shadows and Ghost of Tsushima. Without further ado, let's buckle up, grab some iced coffee, and dive into the video. Let's kick things off by taking a look at the combat in Ghost of Tsushima. AC Shadows features two protagonists with distinct playstyles. Nawe is a more stealth-oriented character, and as such, she's a bit weaker in a straight-up fight. Yasuke, on the other hand, is an absolutely unstoppable tank on the battlefield.
Keep moving.
Someone stop him!
One thing I dislike about AC Shadows is when you encounter enemies that are just a few levels higher than you, they become so damage spongy that they become practically impossible to kill in a straight up fight. Here is my level 13 Yasuke fighting against a higher level samurai. Now let's have a look at some boss fights.
Ryuzo's stories don't do you justice. They never did.
See him for what he is?
He. He has shown me another side.
Impossible!
Lord Nobunaga wants to unite!
Die an outsider before living under a tyrant!
Overall, I think Shadow's combat lacks a lot of depth. It's basically just mashing light or heavy attacks until the enemy is dead, and the only real difficulty is posed by facing higher level enemies. But let's move on to a visual comparison of these games.
That island is covered in blue flowers.
I think both of these games look incredibly stunning. Shadows has a more photorealistic look to it, while Ghost is more stylized with saturated colors and effects. Personally, I prefer Ghost, but both of these games are visually appealing, so this one comes down to a personal taste. Let's take a look at some stealth gameplay. Ghost of Tsushima plays much like an Assassin's Creed game, with many similar features we've come to expect from games like Odyssey and Origins.
What are you doing? Always. What are you doing? It's out!
Nawe is the main stealth character that embodies the classic Assassin's Creed playstyle.
What was that? Are you trying to pick a fight?
You have much to answer for. Is this an attack?
Dead! Who killed them?
Yasuke, on the other hand, isn't really built for stealth. He can do some assassinations from the shadows, but he's much slower and lacks basic stealth features like the grappling hook and eagle vision. The main thing holding back Shadow's stealth gameplay is the jankiness of the movement and the roughness of the parkour. Also, just the overall bugginess of the game in its current state. In my opinion, AC Shadows has seen a clear downgrade in exploration and side content compared to its predecessors Odyssey and Valhalla. There are very few open-world activities with a significant gameplay hook. Most of them just involve going to a location and pressing one button, like praying at shrines, making offerings, or painting wildlife. Ghost of Tsushima doesn't exactly have legendary side activities, but things like bamboo strikes and Shinto shrines were at least somewhat engaging from a gameplay perspective. As for side quests, AC Shadows mostly features boring fetch and kill quests. The main enjoyable side content I've stumbled upon so far are the personal quests for Nawe and Yasuke, which at least have some good exposition that fleshes out these characters. But most of the other stuff is just collect some teapots, kill some bandits, smuggle some goods, and assassinate this target. Ghost of Tsushima's side quests are a mixed bag as well. Most of the one-off side quests are forgettable, but the mythic tales and personal storylines for characters like Lady Masako were very engaging and memorable. The final thing I want to dive into is the storytelling and writing. There will be some spoilers here for both games, so be warned. Shadows just has some incredibly bad writing in most areas. Let's take a look at the big scene from the beginning where Nawe loses her father to a bunch of goons.
Put them out of their misery. Your life's work is undone tonight.
No! Let them suffer. Let them die in pain.
Fine. We have what we came for.
Okay, just gonna leave a loose end for no reason. Nawe didn't even have a fatal injury here. Just a busted up leg and a minor gunshot wound. 50 Cent got shot 9 times and survived, so there ain't no way Nawe was dying here. Surely this won't come back to bite him later, right? Also, the emotional impact of this scene really isn't earned since Nawe's father had like 5 minutes of screen time before this happened. And the game goes on to do these cringy flashbacks just a few hours into the game, really trying to hit us in the gut emotionally. But it just falls flat. Compare this with the scene in Ghost of Tsushima where Jin's uncle disowns him.
You defied me!
I did what I had to. For them.
Is this how you want to be remembered?
He defended us!
By spreading fear and chaos!
We are at war.
And you are acting like the enemy. This is not our way.
Your way can't save our people.
The Shogun will demand a head. But it does not have to be yours. I know she drove you to this.
Uncle.
Renounce the ghost. You must blame her for this outrage. Tell them you are Jin Shimura, loyal servant to the Shogun. My heir. My son.
I am not your son. I am the ghost.
And you will be judged for it.
Find the Khan.
Jin.
Futaka. Go.
The build-up for this moment was much better because we saw Jin's relationship with Lord Shimura develop throughout the course of the game, and the growing rift between the two of them over their differences of opinion on how to best defeat the Mongols. This masterful build-up continues all the way till the end of the game. So there you have it. We've taken a closer look at AC Shadows and its rival predecessor, Ghost of Tsushima. In my opinion, Ghost mogs AC Shadows in basically every category. If you like AC Shadows, don't let me rain on your parade, but I personally found the game disappointing, and I'm a fan of the newer AC games like Odyssey and Valhalla, so this should have been right up my alley. But anyhow, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more RPG videos and reviews. Big shout out to all the channel members for supporting my content. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.